I'm in general not a fan of supplements, but there is such an interesting thing that can be quite deceiving for people who are into whole foods, which is whole food supplements, including organ meat supplements. Why I am against consuming organ meat supplements. There are several aspects to that. First of all, when we talk about whole foods, they have natural ways of regulating the intake of those foods. When you eat something, you have appetite and satiety. This is when your body either asks you to consume certain food or tells you that I no longer want this food, stop eating it. It's enough. When we put whole foods into a pill form, we no longer have this mechanism of regulation. Your body does not perceive pill as food. Pill is not food, it's just some object, some foreign object that person swallows, and it doesn't trigger any taste buds, any flavor receptors, nothing. It's not food. Body cannot signal that I don't want this food anymore. But even more interesting thing is that powder forms of whole foods are not bioidentical to whole foods. Because should you break the food matrix, should you break the cell, you expose its contents to the air. When you expose its contents to the air, those contents, i.e. nutrients, they start oxidizing. Should you make a smoothie, you are oxidizing the contents. You're oxidizing vitamins, amino acids, and fats. Should you make nut butter, you are creating oxidized fats when you bubble air through them. When you powderize something, when you desiccate something in the air, as opposed to vacuum, you are going to create compounds that may be harmful, or some compounds will just become non-bioavailable. So what you are getting in that pill is not bioidentical to the whole food counterpart. And such things as vitamin A, for example, some forms of vitamin A precursors or vitamin A itself, they can become harmful when they oxidize. This is something that's relevant for liver supplements in particular. So think about it, take this into consideration when you make a decision whether you want to be taking organ meats, in particular liver supplements, because they're not bioidentical and there is no way to control the intake and how much your body really needs and wants.